Hello! Hi guys, and welcome back to Zinjy's World. This is my Let's Play series. In our last episode, guys, we worked on the island. Yeah, we did. If we just pop on out here, you can see what we got up to. Let's spin round. Yes, we finally got into building the trees. Yeah, I think they came out absolutely great. Let's get up here and have a quick look. Yes, they're looking fantastic. I think, personally though, I think they're still missing something. I can't quite put my finger on what they're missing, but I think they're definitely still missing something in a hole. They look great, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if you guys have any ideas or anything about what we can maybe improve the trees, by all means leave a comment down below. That would be very helpful, and I will look into it for sure. Lighting though, guys, the lighting came out really nicely. I like how we have lit this island up. I wasn't sure about these to begin with. They have grown on me the more I look at them though. So yeah, that's definitely worked. Same with the walls. I was going to use fence posts for these, but I used just the walls instead to put lanterns on, and again, they're growing on me the more that I look at them, which is a lot, because I'm on this island quite a lot. But yeah, it is definitely growing on me. I really like what we've done and managed to do with this island. It's come out fantastic. It's come out really well. Really well. It's not finished though, as you probably know, if you've been watching. We still have a lot to currently do. More or less the interior. It's very empty in here, shall we say. Yeah, there's not an awful lot going on than a few scaffolding blocks and bed and all my resources that I used to build with. Yeah, it's pretty bare bones currently. But the rest of the island is completely finished, other than a nice airship we're going to be building here, a nice drop barge, and we also need to put the fan on underneath as well. The giant blade is going to hold this up. Today, I'm hoping to get to this and build this above us, but I want to go and do something for the beginning of this episode. And yes, you may have already guessed it, but I want to go to the nether because, well, I'm still currently rocking diamond armor, and the 1.16 update's now been out for over a week and a bit. I want netherite armor. Oh yes, so I reckon today we go into the nether and get some netherite armor. Well, we're not going to get netherite armor, you know what I mean, but you know what I mean, no. Let's go and get some ancient debris. If only it was a case we could just go into the nether and get some netherite armor, that would be great. It would save a lot of time, but no, we're going to have to go mining for ancient debris. But what I am thinking is we're going to use a certain technique. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need to put all this. So this is all the stuff from the bastion I still have. We're going to use this. Yes, I have been doing a lot of AFK off screen to get some gunpowder from our amazing mob farm. And I went and got some sand and already hit luckily enough, I still had some as well. So I've crafted a lot of gunpowder. If you only could craft gunpowder, that would save a lot of hassle. No, I have crafted a lot of TNT. So instead of using, I know there's a lot of different techniques out there and stuff. I know about the bed technique. Personally for me, the bed technique is quite slow. I want to be able to just blow a whole haul up, you know, in one go essentially. Fire an arrow, one gunpowder, and just blow a massive area up. I'm okay with that. That's perfect. The bed technique, yes, it's effective. It's too slow for me. I've tried it all in like a test world and stuff, and it's just quite slow, and I'm not going to be using it. And besides, come on, TNT. Who doesn't like to play with TNT in Minecraft? TNT is like the thing that we all want, let's be honest. Yeah, TNT is the main to play with. So we're going to go to the nether, and we are, please mine, thank you. And we are going to use TNT to mine out some netherite to try and find some ancient debris. Right, so for this to work, we're obviously going to go into the new chunks. Now as you've maybe seen the last episode, I didn't reload my nether, or reset it, sorry. So this is the same nether I had when I began my world. So to get some ancient debris, we're going to have to fly out to the new chunks, which are over there, which we did visit last episode as we found a bastion and conquered it, which was, whoa, it was cool. Yes, I did die. I am well aware. Yeah, definitely died. Didn't have the heart to show on screen. But yeah, we need to go over to the new chunks, and we will probably dig down to maybe like, I don't know, like Y15. I reckon it's maybe a good shout between Y15, Y10, probably Y15. I don't think it spawns at Y10. Y15 we'll start at, and then we're just going to dig a hallway, set up a ton of gunpowder, and then we're just going to blow stuff up. I am all for that, and hopefully we can get some ancient debris as well. As I said, I've got a lot of gunpowder, so let's fly over to the new loaded chunks and dig down and find a nice area. TNT, not gunpowder. TNT. Why do I keep saying gunpowder? Right, it's just sort of flying through looking for a nice wee space to sort of land and do this. Maybe just right here actually. I think this is maybe not a bad bet. Just we'll land in here. There we go. What Y level is this at though? We are at 37, so we need to go down a wee bit. Let's dig down, get to 15, and then we can lay up our gunpowder. Gravel. Oh! Well, there we go. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't dig too far. I've literally just started. Look, I dug my corridor down, and I've literally got this far, and I've already found a bit. Cool. Okay, that's very handy. Awesome. Let me mine this out. Hopefully there's nothing around it. This is risky. Lava. Yes. Ancient debris. Cool. Right, we need a ton more. Let me dig this corridor out, and then we can detonate some TNT. There. Right, we have ourselves a tunnel of TNT. Oh, I'm excited for this. I am excited for this. I'm going to reclaim some of these torches because these are going to get blasted Kingdom Come. Right, I need a flint and steel, which I should have in my chest. Yes, hello. Let's pop this away. Right, now comes the fun part. We get to blow things up. Yeah, right, let's... Okay, here we go. I need to run as quickly as I can. Oh, run! Run! Oh, we have left off. We have left off. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, we're good. We're good. It's going. It's going. I'm going to light all this up as I'm going along because I don't want anything really realistically spawning. I think, is it still going? I don't know. We'll need to figure that out. I want to get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to go and sort of light up and check and see if we can see what we can see. So I went along through the corridor and checked, and no ancient debris. To be fair, no surprise. The thing's meant to be super rare. Did get a lot of cool, like resources and stuff. I have a ton of netherrack, but yeah, not what we're looking for. So I'm going to continue on the corridor, lay some more TNT down, and explodify the corridor. Round 2, and light. Ooh, hopefully. Whoa, whoa! I love it, love it. Oh, it's so cool to watch. So, oh, still going. Cool. Let's sift through and see what we can see. Run 2 was definitely better than run 1 for sure. I've cleared this whole corridor and checked all, and if we check here, I now have 4 ancient debris. I managed to get 3 in this corridor, which was, I don't know if it's the best find or whatever. I don't know the full spawn mechanics for it, but I'll say that's pretty good. It's not bad, so I'm up to 4. I really do want full netherite armor though, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to continue on and grind through this and try and get enough to make at least a full set of netherite armor and possibly a sword, or at least until my TNT runs out. I don't know how long that'll be. I'm going to go and try and do that, and we'll see if I can get what I need. Oh, I have a feeling this could take a while. Gotta say, the new Nether music is awesome. Really, really cool. I don't know if you can hear right now. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Not that I've been able to hear much because there's been a ton of explosions, and I've been at this far longer than I even care to continue on, to be honest. This is what I've got so far. I've not even been picking everything up. I've literally just been picking whatever I got. And I think I've used all my shulker boxes to store everything. But I managed to get 31 ancient debris. I think it's a decent amount. It's not going to cover all my tools and everything I own. That's okay. It's going to cover what? My armor, my sword, and maybe like a couple of pickaxes if my math is okay. It's not going to cover everything, but I mean, let's be honest, I can always come back and get more because this is taking a while. So I am going to pack this stuff up, head back up to the overworld, and make some netherite armor. Back safe in the overworld again with our ancient debris in hand. Right, let's get this smelted up so we can. Oh yes, get the. Is it the? Netherite scraps. Yeah, and then we can make the netherite ingots. Cool. Got a smithing table all good and ready to go for all this to work as well. Cool. I can't wait. Right, let's get this smelted up. Right, this should be our last bit of ancient debris smelting up. Cool. Right, let's have a look. Yes, 31 nether scraps. Awesome. Right, let's get this smithing table down. And Oh, I'm being stupid. Of course I am. Take your armor off, Zinjy. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Right, helmet. I need to make ingots first. Of course I do. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm rushing into everything. Right, how do we make an ingot? I think it's netherite scraps and gold. Right, I'm gonna make an ingot. Right, rushing aside. I have 7 ingots. Yeah, man, I was just so excited. I just wanted to get right in and get my netherite armor and get my netherite sword and that. I just didn't even think, yeah, you have to make ingots. That's not how it works. You can't just chuck the scraps in. Right, okay, I want to obviously get my chestplate done as well. I don't often use it, but I would like it to be another one. I need to get more enchantments on this at some point as well. My armor's looking good, but it's not fully enchanted yet. I'm not finished with it. But let's get on with this. Right, helmet first. Oh, yes. Right, netherite helmet. Let's chuck the leggings in. Oh, cool. Chestplate. Oh, yes. And boots. Awesome. Right, let's have a wee look. Cover me in debris. Right. Oh yeah, check this out. Awesome. I look awesome. Ah, it looks so cool. I mean, I've seen loads and, you know, pictures and snapshots and stuff, but it just looks so much cooler when it's like in survival and you know how long you've taken to get the stuff. And oh, it's awesome. Cool. Right, let's do a sword and a pickaxe as well. Right, I've grabbed the fortune pickaxe, I've got my silk pickaxe, and I've got my beast and sword as well. Right, let's do these as well. Ingot. Oh man, wow, look at the difference. 1561 to 2031. Oh, that's a beast. Whoa, cool, makes really cool noises. Check that in. 2031. Wow, okay. And fortune pickaxe. Awesome, cool. Full set of netherite gear. Awesome. I am Sir Zinjy, netherite champion. Yeah, this is well cool. Oh man, I'm absolutely loving the new stuff. Absolutely loving it. It's so cool. Anyway, we still have loads to sort of do in this episode, so let's chuck the rest of our scraps. I really wish I'd got another bit, so I could have done like an axe or a shovel. That it's fine. We have, you know, we'll get to it. We'll get all our stuff eventually. Right, let's get the chest plate off. Wings back on. Man, we look so cool with our netherite stuff. Ah, so cool. So cool. But for the rest of this episode, I really need to put all this stuff away. I will do it later though. For the rest of this episode, we really probably should try and crack on with the barge, like the drop barge for our library in the sky. Yeah, I think we should maybe, I might not get it finished because gathering that netherite's taking me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. And I may be running short. I'm not sure how long this video already is. I may be running short in time. Alright, what's going on here? 2 wandering traders? Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, stop getting sidetracked, Zinjy. Right, yes. Yeah, we need to get to the drop barge. At least maybe get that started today. I ideally did want to get it finished, but as I say, that's taken me a long time to sort of do the netherite stuff. So let's get up there, let's get some materials, and let's see what we can do in this episode. Materials gathered, let's get building. Yes, I have grabbed a couple of things here or there that we might maybe use for this. What I'm thinking is I'm probably going to start, I might end up building this backwards, so I'm going to build sort of from ground up. I'm not too sure how big the balloon is going to be on it or how big the aircraft's going to be. So maybe what I maybe want to do is before I build it, you know, like delivery of something hanging down, maybe I just want to build maybe on this level and say this is where the deliveries usually get dropped off for it. So what happens if we built, just off to the side here, we built something that's already been dropped down and delivered? and that'll give us a basis for the next thing it's going to be then, you know, it's going to be hanging as it was getting dropped in and delivered. So let's sort of build that just now and see what we can come up with. I've got some bookshelves, I've got some campfires and stuff as well in case I want to maybe use that. But I'm thinking maybe just using the bookshelves as a whole just now, so let's pop some of these down. So maybe just go like a 3x3. I think that might be a good shout. Now let's sort of build it up a double stack, but maybe not have it completely, you know, like complete double stack. So maybe something like that. So it's you know, it's all, well, it all looks stable, but it's maybe not, you know, all total packed. Now let's chuck some, that's the only thing with little trapdoors, they're going to do that. I will learn to live with that, or I will either find a workaround for it. Right, let's do this. Get those in. Now, do we want a double? Yes, we're going to want, because it needs to look sort of stable. It doesn't want to look it like it's not stable. Let's get that one in too. Oh. Maybe there and there. 2 layers? Do we think 2 layers? I think 2 layers might probably be a good shout for this. I think if we go sort of 3 up, yeah, 2 actually looks okay. That kind of looks like a bit like a crate, doesn't it? Maybe what I want to do then is build like a catch, so something, you know, like the would sort of drop in. Now that's what I've got my fences for. So if we did something like this, do that maybe on all 4 corners. I think that might look quite cool. Build it up a little bit. Maybe up 1 more on each, like so. Usually I've got all these things planned out, but I thought I'd maybe just build this freehand. I don't often do this, but yeah, I thought this might be a good shout. That looks kind of cool. Maybe one in the middle. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks kind of cool. So that could be the one that's maybe just been dropped off. And then what we'll do is we'll build one that's connected to the dropship as it's getting dropped off, if you know what I mean, so it's sort of delivered. Yeah, I think that's quite cool. Okay, let me maybe start building the next one, and we'll see how this sort of turns out. Right guys, so this is what I've got. I've changed the other one we built slightly, just adapted it a little bit, then added on a couple of sort of spruce trap doors around it. And I've used the grindstone as, it's almost like an anchor point, so the chain would latch onto, so it could be dropped off. And I've done the exact same, if I get back up here, you'll be able to see. I've done the exact same on this one, and then I've actually just used the actual chains. Now we have 116 out, and we have available, you know, the chains available. Kind of what I was waiting on, that's why I sort of dragged my heels in this project a little bit, because I was wanting to get the chains. But yeah, that's looking cool. Now we need to just actually build the drop barge. I'm going to go ahead and try and get at least some resemblance to the drop barge in, and we'll see what we can come up with for that. Yeah, it's going to hopefully look quite cool. Right, I'm going to go and do that, and I'll be back in a second. Right, let's see how this looks. Fly on it. It's the first time I've sort of flown out. Have a wee look. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's looking quite cool. I had a wee look sort of just as I was building the under part, but it's the first time I've sort of had a look me building that section up. That was quite cool actually, yeah. It's sticking quite within the theme of what we're going for. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a good start for the base. Yeah, it's looking really cool. I like that. I'm just going to land on this roof actually. We can get a look underneath. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's looking really cool. I'm loving just a little grindstone addition here. Like, you know, like, oh man, it's so cool. Just the way it attaches to the chain, it just makes it pop for me. I just love it. It makes it believable. Like, you know, it's attached and it's hooked on and lifting up and stuff. I suppose, and inadvertently turning that one that way, and that one that way, it looks like the chain's almost like twisting in the wind in a way. That's quite cool. Awesome. Yeah, no, this is coming along quite nicely. There's still loads we're going to need to do to it. I did sort of texturize the sides out just slightly. I thought I would do it as I was going along. But yeah, this is quite cool, Still got to add obviously loads on, the balloon to go above. I think for the sides, I'm going to add like struts coming out, and then I'm going to add air fans on the side, and that's how it's going to be propelled into the air. I think that might, I was going to do like a giant propeller on it. I could do that for a different air show. I think for this one, I want to go for, as I say, like sort of attaching struts and like mechanical like air fans at the side, maybe like 4 of them, 2 each side, and that would be kind of how the airship gets, you know, propelled up. And then, you know, if it's then flying straight, then their fans would turn to the side and then they would fly off. Or at least, and that's how it looks in my head anyway. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. It's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's a really good start. Really, really good start to it. Ah, so cool. So cool. Unfortunately for today though, I think I'm probably going to call it quits there, guys. I seem to have sort of run out of time. I have no idea how long this episode's going to go on for currently, and I feel like I've recorded quite a lot because that searching for the ancient debris took ages. So I don't want this episode to go on too long, so I'm probably going to stop for there just now, just while we've got a good basis going on our airship above us, and we've got a good start on that. So as I say, I'm going to stop there for today. I hope you guys have liked the episode. I've had a ton of fun making this episode, especially building this behind us that we've started, and man, using the TNT was awesome. And look at the cool armor we have. Yeah, I'm loving the netherite armor. It's awesome. So cool. Anyway, if you have liked today's episode, guys, by all means, leave a like down on the video. That'd be awesome. And if you are new or you haven't subscribed before and you're watching, by all means, you know, hit the subscribe button as well. That would really help me, really helps my channel as well, guys. That would be really cool of you. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.